All right. Hey, everybody. This is KP Jax. We are back with another round. I believe it's round 9 of Fallout Shelter for Android. And we're going to see what's going on today. One thing you'll notice is still got a lot of pregnant people. You'll notice some of the rooms have horrible time, like 16 hours, and that's because I put some really non-qualified people in there. And really what I'm doing, what you'll see I'm doing, is I'm trying to enhance special skills. So I have some rooms that are building strength, some rooms that are building agility, some rooms that are going to build endurance eventually. And the agility and endurance will help you fighting off some of these, invaders, the Radroaches and the Raiders, and later on the Death Claws and whatever else Bethesda is going to be throwing at us. I have been doing great on food, water, and power for the past couple of days. I'm going to start posting these games weekly as just the amount of time it takes to play the game and then edit down the non-exciting stuff. If you have it, nobody wants to watch, a bunch of people just walk around for 3 hours waiting for somebody to have a baby, or 4 or 5 hours waiting for somebody to level up. So that's what we're doing. And you'll see right there, I just fought off some Radroaches, which is great. And which is actually one of the objectives later in the game. Fight off 12 incidents or something like that. And hey, look, we just had a baby. I just started throwing numbers in there because just for the heck of it. And so let's check out some more of this gameplay. All right, so I just noticed that apparently from time to time I forget to record sound. So I'm going to throw in some music. It's actually by a guy named Raisky. It's kind of a country kind of music, but hey, YouTube won't hit me for copyright infringement because he's given me permission to use it.
Yeah, the factory back home closed. left us hanging high and dry, left us with no reason, so we just gave up on life. Suddenly it's occurred to me, there's only one thing we can borrow, so we set our course on the first bright star that does not rhyme with sorrow. Yeah, my wife and I are good, but not as good as we once were. Her life and mine got turned around when our dreams caught fire and burned. But at least we're still together, and probably will be come tomorrow, when we set our course on the first bright star that does not rhyme with sorrow. Yeah, the first bright star we see tonight that does not leave us beaten by the side of the road, by the side of the road. That's the one we'll ride back home tomorrow, when we set our course on the first bright star that does not rhyme with sorrow. We'll pack up all our want-tos, set our course for gone, tell a couple of our chosen few what we've been going through seems wrong. And we'll be leaving calm the first light, the parts we'll choose tomorrow, when we set our course on the first bright star that does not rhyme with sorrow. Yeah, the first bright star we see tonight does not leave us beaten by the side of the road, by the side of the road. That's the one we'll ride back home tomorrow, and when we set our course on the first bright star that does not rhyme with sorrow. Yeah, the first bright star we see tonight does not leave us beaten by the side of the road, by the side of the road. That's the one we'll ride back home tomorrow, when we set our course on the first bright star that does not rhyme with sorrow. When we set our course on the first bright star that does not rhyme with sorrow.
All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take one of my level 20 guys. He's been around a while. I've been working on his special skills. I got him in some different armors or a different outfit that works on, enhances some certain skills, and I'm going to send him out exploring. And since I have a ton of stim packs and a ton of Radaway, because I have a storehouse, I can have up to like 25 of those items each. And the more you upgrade those rooms, the med bay and the science room and the storerooms, the more objects you can store, including outfits and weapons. So I'm going to send him on his way, and hopefully I will have some good luck with him finding either outfits or other weapons, because I got to do something, fighting off these Radroaches and these raiders. We got to do something to to win faster, so lives aren't lost and people don't get damaged too well or radiated too much. Now, what I really want to do is I want to increase my luck. The reason is the luck will increase the amount of caps earned when work is completed, and randomly when other items happen. When I'm out in the wastes, it will increase the amount of loot that I find. So instead of finding one gun, I might find two, or I might find a gun and an outfit, or I might find more caps than normal, things like that. And that is definitely a plus, especially when your lifeblood is caps. Without those, you can't do anything. So the more caps you have, the more rooms you can build, the more rooms you can build, the more you can expand. And so hopefully we can get our luck, but I don't think that shows up until like around 50 users. I think that's like a game room or something like that where you can increase your luck. So right now I can only work on endurance, agility, and strength. So we're going to keep focusing on those, kind of slowly, implement different people into those different rooms. That way I can somewhat increase everybody's skills overall.
Yeah, doggone it's not getting better. This rain keeps falling and I keep getting wetter. And I'm not really just talking about the weather, though this rain's gotta stop. Yeah, I'm the man who's known as share of disaster. I'm a snowball out of control and rolling faster. And you know what they say about a snowball in hell. There's no chance this rain's gonna stop. Yeah, but I keep walking on thin ice and I'm never falling. Yeah, the fire keeps burning, but lucky for me, I got tough skin. Yeah, now the fire keeps burning, but lucky for me, I got tough skin. Yeah. Well, call me if you think the sun will be shining. Yeah, but not so bright that its light might be blinding. How am I ever gonna find a silver lining if this rain never stops? Doggone, this night's getting darker. Just like the neighborhood dog is the barker. I hang in the shadows like a 4 a.m. stalker and hope this rain one day stops. Yeah, but I keep walking on thin ice and I never fall in. Yeah, the fire keeps burning, but lucky for me, I got tough skin. I said the fire keeps burning, but lucky for me, I got tough skin. Yeah, but I keep walking on thin ice and I never fall in. Yeah, the fire keeps burning, but lucky for me, I got tough skin. Yeah, the fire keeps burning, but lucky for me, I got tough skin. Oh, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, 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 oh.
So this game is trying to make it very difficult for me to level my guys up. They already have several hours until they reach their next level of endurance and their next level of agility. And I get a mole rat attack. And of course, nobody in that room has a gun. Why did none of them have a gun? Because the guy that I sent out hours ago died. Even though I gave him 15 stim packs and 15 rat away, he died. So I guess I need some power armor or something like that. So I'm running people around. I only built one set of elevators because I know from past experience that death claws will pretty much go from floor to floor. And if you have elevators on both sides, they go all the way back and forth for quite a while. So I need to get my guys from upstairs all the way downstairs. And I need $1,000 to revive that guy who died in the waste a while ago. And it's going to take him a while to come back. So hopefully Mr. Handy will come back soon. I know he's on his way and he has a few thousand caps. So hopefully we'll be able to revive him soon. And we will get some guns and be able to do it.
I have good friends with interesting ways. Some would say funny if you're looking through a haze. And I'd certainly hate to wake up on some morning full of rain, find those crazy old friends of mine gone. We used to ride on thunder, and now most of us have passed. Yeah, the rest of us who hung around are still riding way too fast. There's scars enough to hide the tears and stories enough to last for those good old crazy friends of mine. Old crazy friends I met on bridges, the same bridges crazy burned down. Old crazy friends are like a gold mine, but a gold mine is typically easier found than crazy old friends. Yeah, crazy old friends. I've got interesting friends. Yeah, the world is thrown away. Dead ends are their friend and their favorite weather gray. But I'd proudly stand up, state my name, let tomorrow choose up sides to find those good old crazy friends of mine. I got a ride out to Phoenix back in 1974. I was green and naive fit, and then it hit me like a door. I was just about to hit bottom when a hand came to the floor. One of those good old crazy friends of mine. Old crazy friends I met on bridges, the same bridges crazy burned down. No crazy friends are like a gold mine, but a gold mine is typically easier found than crazy old friends. Yeah, crazy old friends. Yeah, old crazy friends I met on bridges, same bridges crazy burned down. Old crazy friends are like a gold mine, but a gold mine is typically easier found. Crazy old friends. Yeah, crazy old friends. Crazy old friends. Yeah, crazy old friends.
So after I was able to increase some dwellers' agility, some strength, and some endurance, I've been kind of cycling people through. So if they're working in the diner, I've been bringing new people down to grow their agility. The strength, I've been bringing people down from the electrical plants to at least increase it by 1 or 2 levels. And this all takes a very long time. Like the first level is like 20 minutes, the second one is like an hour, and the third one is over an hour, and so on. And so it gets perpetually longer, and that's why you see some of these fades, is because it's so long between the level ups that there's nothing going on. So nobody wants to watch, dwellers putz around for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, stuff like that. So we're just working on enhancing those special stats, and still waiting on Mr. Handy to bring back some money so I can heal Craig, because he's still laying dead out in the waste. I'm sure the birds are pecking at him and trying to eat him. Luckily, we haven't had any major attacks. We've had some raiders, we've had some mole rats, no death claws yet, and I'm still waiting to build that radio room. So apparently I never recalled Mr. Handy. He's found quite a bit of change in caps, but I never recalled him. So we're going to do that now, and it's going to take like a while for him to return. And hopefully we will get him back soon. And so Mr. Handy's on his way back with some money, and it should be enough to revive poor Craig, who's been lying out in the wastes for a few days now, just because I don't have the money to get him back yet. I'm sitting at 40 users or 40 dwellers, and about 81% happiness, which is good. That's good happiness and a good amount of dwellers, but still not enough caps to bring Craig back to do what I need to do. Alright, so finally, after so much waiting and not spending caps on anything, I've finally broken that 1,000 cap mark, and I gotta go revive Craig. So he has no stim packs. He's got 14 around away, so he didn't get radiated. He got killed. And he has like 1,500 caps, so that's great. So I just revived him. I'm back down to no caps, and now we just got to wait for Craig to show up with all his guns and stuff so that we can distribute those so that we can protect the vault.
If I keep wishing long enough, the hero might ride in. If I keep wishing all day long, I could stay up on this fence, never choose the left from right. Bright days over endless nights, angels' wings over demons' fire. If I keep wishing, maybe one day life will change. Yeah, and the rains might stop falling, but if wishes were horses, I could stop this world from spinning so fast, pull back on the reins. Yeah, I wish I was taller and had a little more hair. I wish I had an answer, oh, that God would hear my prayers. Wish I was a braver man. Wish I knew the Savior man. I'd have him come down and lend a hand. And if I keep wishing, maybe one day life will change. And the rain will stop falling. But if wishes were horses, I could stop this world from spinning so fast, pull back on the reins. Yeah, if wishes were horses, we would all ride tall in the saddle, and our swords would not rattle. Each time we got pricked, we would hold to our brothers and to our lovers be true. But a wish is a long way from what most of us do. A wish is a long way from what most of us do. If I keep on wishing, I'll never take that first step. I'll be here tomorrow, throwing wishes in the well, hell, the fault will be all mine. 'Cause I'd really never tried. If wishes rule, I could change the tides. And if I keep wishing, maybe one day life will change. Yeah, and the rains might stop falling. But if wishes were horses, I could stop this world from spinning so fast, pull back on the reins. Yeah, if wishes were horses, we would all ride.
And the mighty Craig returns, 6 guns, 2 outfits, and 1,500 caps richer, which is an awesome find for a dead guy. He sat out in the waste probably for 2 or 3 days. Animals probably pecking at him and all that stuff. And at least, we're lucky enough that Bethesda allows us to revive him. So being revived, is he like a zombie? Or is he just, back to life or whatever? Was he just unconscious and not dead? Even though they said dead. Who knows? All right, guys, that's it. This is KB Jax signing out for this week's episode of Fallout Shelter gameplay. Radroaches, raiders, guns, caps. Craig comes back and saves the day by handing out weapons after he was revived. This was some long gameplay. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. As always, remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. We'll see you next time.